So I have a True Stone black and white, black with white stripe True Stone blank. This is my fourth one to drill, and you can see it did not go well. It totally blew out the bottom, and it's a solid ½ an inch of blowout, so I won't be able to, it's having a hard time focusing here, I won't be able to reuse it as is. I'm going to have to repair it, so if you're seeing this video, then apparently it was good enough to reuse because I got it fixed. I wanted to share it. So we'll see in a bit. So here we have it. I have glued it quite thoroughly and finished drilling the hole, so now we're all cleaned up. As you can see, there's definitely still some major cracks as far as what's visible right now. So I have some extra brass tubes. It's not going to be a big deal to lose a brass tube, so I'm going to go ahead and try to turn this. The question is really hard to see with this lighting here, but the question is going to be is if those cracks will show up and look bad enough on the pin to make it non-usable. So we'll see. And right down here, and you can see some of the glue from putting it back together. I let it set up for a day and get real good and dry. So we're going to see if it will turn without blowing out again. And if that's the case, just maybe it'll be good enough to use. We'll see. Well, so far so good. As you can see, this is the end down here with the glue. That's what I left over from when I patched it, and nothing's popping loose. So as long as the crack isn't a problem, there's one piece of crack that's down just a little bit into the pin. So you'll see once I get this trimmed off down here, the actual length, and hopefully that's not a problem. Here we go. As you can see, here's a close-up. Really looking good. And the final finish will tell the rest of the story. We'll see how it looks then. Well, there is the final buff and sand, and if you look real closely, you can just see a bit of a scratch right about here. And that's all that's left of the crack. Now you just have to decide on your own if you would use this or not. Otherwise, this is a very beautiful pen. No chipping of any sort came off of it, so I don't see any problem with it. We just have to decide if we want to use it personally, which I probably will, or if we'd use it commercially to sell. That's it for this one.